Hi there, I'm John, the CEO and co-founder here at Userback. Userback is a user feedback tool for product teams to help them collect, understand, and act on feedback faster. Now, I'm going to walk you through that, how you can start collecting feedback from your users, understanding and acting on it. I'm going to start on a demo page here. It's just a dashboard to represent what you might have in your product. Installing Userback is very quick and easy. It's simply copy and pasting some script code from Userback into your website or application. And what you get is this really cool little feedback widget here where users can type in their feedback. They also have some other tools available, such as this screenshot and annotation tool to really help provide some visual context to the feedback that they're adding. So what I'm going to do is click and drag a box around this component on the screen. I might also actually just click here and add a pin to say there's something wrong with this figure. Now I've added my annotations, I can go ahead and I can type in my feedback in this box here. When I submit this feedback using AI, Userback will automatically categorize the feedback as a bug, an idea, or just general feedback. It will attach the screenshot, and it's also going to generate a title for me as well. So we don't need to get the user to add a title to the feedback that they're submitting. Another way that you can collect feedback is via your own ideas portal. Now, this is great for when you have users requesting features from you. So this is where a user can jump into your ideas portal. They can suggest a new idea for you. They can describe how this feature request will solve a problem for you. Other users can then jump into the ideas portal. They can upvote the ideas. They can collaborate on existing ideas by adding comments. And this further adds weight to the suggestions that are being added to the feedback portal. In this feedback portal, you can also display ideas on a public roadmap. And importantly, to close the loop of the ideas that are being suggested, you can also announce ideas directly through the announcements portal. Jumping back into the Userback account, before I go into the feedback that we've submitted, you do have full control over the feedback widget here, where you can customize your feedback widget. You can add new fields, change the tools that are available for users, add different components into the widget itself, turn on and off the AI features, along with targeting your feedback widget. Where is this actually going to be displayed, on which website, on which pages, etc. Jumping into the feedback that we submitted, here we have the feedback that I just submitted through the feedback widget. We have access to the screenshot, which shows the box around the component, the pinned comment that I added, along with some feedback management tools to help you better manage this feedback internally within teams. So you can add your team members into Userback, assign this feedback to them, have a conversation within the feedback, adding internal notes, full access to the browser information, any user data that you've sent over with the feedback, and a session replay that allows you to replay the last few minutes before the user submitted feedback, which is really great for troubleshooting, debugging any issues. Inside this feedback as well, you'll also have some developer tools that will lay out any console logs, so browser errors, console errors, and also the network requests that were happening at the time when the feedback was submitted. If you use third-party tools internally to manage tasks, you can connect Userback to other tools such as Jira or Linear, and you can have that feedback automatically sent over, or you can triage that feedback by clicking a button here and sending that feedback directly to the tool that you're using. Userback also includes a smart sync between some tools, and that will automatically sync the status between Userback, that tool, and also comments back and forth between the tool and Userback. Another way that you can start to collect feedback from your users is by running surveys directly on your website or app. Here I have a survey already configured. There are a number of templates that you can use to set up a survey. The survey builder is similar to the widget designer, where you can add new questions, edit the existing questions, or remove questions. You can change the appearance of your survey, so how it's going to look inside your website or application very easily. And most importantly, you can set the targeting for your survey. That means you can set up different triggers on how your survey is going to show on the page, such as when the user triggers an event or an element is clicked, such as a button on your site, and also select when the survey is going to stop showing. So we'd like to stop showing this survey after it's been submitted or it's been closed. And just to recap, getting set up with Userback is really easy. All you'll need to do is simply copy and paste the script code provided into your website or application and configure your feedback widget or your survey, and you can start collecting feedback straight away. Looking forward to helping you on your journey to collect, understand, and act on feedback faster.